Chairperson, it's unfortunate that Mr. Malema, who asked for this debate, is not participating. The subject for today's debate was chosen by the leader of the EFF, Mr. Malema, claiming that communities like Orania and Kleinfontein are a threat to nation-building, non-racialism and social cohesion. These communities did not originate overnight. They are the products of a long negotiating process between responsible leaders. These negotiations led to the signing of an accord on Afrikaner self-determination on the 23rd of April 1994. That accord is just as relevant today than it was then. Today we have Section 31 in our Constitution dealing with the cultural, religious and linguistic communities. Persons belonging to these communities may not be denied the right with members of that community to enjoy their culture, practice their religion and use their language. Section 235 of the Constitution deals with self-determination and clearly recognizes the right of any community sharing a common cultural language heritage within a territorial entity in the Republic or in any other way. This is exactly what Orania and Kleinfontein is doing. Self-reliant, productive, sustainable communities that places no financial burden on the state. The subject of this debate claims that Orania and Kleinfontein are a threat to nation building, non-racialism and social cohesion. But is that true? Who is the real threat to nation building? A political party that sows dissent, that intimidates people, that practices division, and longs for a revolution in South Africa, the EFF is that threat. Who is the real threat to non-racialism? A political party who wants to cut the throat of whiteness and who wants to confiscate the property of whites. A party that says that they might someday call for the slaughtering of white people in South Africa, but not yet. Once again, that is the EFF. Who is the threat to social cohesion? A political party whose leader says, you must never be scared to kill. A revolution demands that there must be killing as a revolutionary act, and who loves to sing, kill the boer, kill the farmer. Clearly, once again, the EFF is the threat to social cohesion. Orania and Kleinfontein is no threat. We all know who the threat is. Waarom laat hierdie debat my vreeslik baie dink aan 1 Konings 3, waar Salomo moes uitspraak gee tussen die twee vrouens. Die een vrou wie se babietjie dood is, en een se babietjie wat leef. En een wat dood is, sê sny middeldeur. Die inwoners van Orania en Kleinfontein is Afrikaners. En net soos die meer as 2,5 miljoen ander Afrikaners wat elders in Suid-Afrika woon. Ons het onsself na ons kontinent vernoem, Afrikaners in Afrika. Ons mooiste taal is Afrikaans. Ons vernoem het dit ook na ons kontinent Afrika. Dit is die taal wat ons met trots ons kinders leer. Afrikaners is bouers. Ons is nie brekers nie. Ons wil en gaan graag op 'n positiewe en konstruktiewe manier in vrede met alle ander mense in Suid-Afrika 'n pad vorentoe loop. Ons is verbind aan Afrika en ons gaan hier 'n toekoms vir ons en ons kinders skep. Baie duidelik uit vandag se debat is daar 'n groot klomp onduidelikheid en onsekerheid en misverstande oor wie Orania regtig is, oor wie Kleinfontein regtig is en waarvoor hulle regtig staan. Maar meneer Malema en die EFF moet mooi hoor en hulle moet mooi weet en glo en dit onthou. Orania en Kleinfontein en alle ander Afrikaners is hier om te bly. Ons gaan nêrens en ons het nie julle toestemming daarvoor nodig nie. Baie dankie.